Hey guys, Surf Buckeyes BC here. This is my first special edition of the Skyrim of House Hunters. This is the Dawnstar Sanctuary, which this whole thing is going to be kind of filled with some spoilers for the Dark Assassins, or the Dark Brotherhood quest line. But anyway, kind of starts off with this horse, which is fucking awesome. It's the Shadowmere. He's incredible. You get this at the very end of your quest line. Basically, the original Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary gets destroyed. You relocate, you find somebody here, Cicero, and then later on you actually get to keep this place. It's definitely not one I spent a whole lot of time in. It's actually kind of a creepy feeling place. It's not very homey, but at the same time it's interesting. You get 20,000 gold for completing the last quest. And it costs 19,000 gold to refurnish this, and that includes a torture chamber, bedroom, all that kind of weird stuff that you would have in this. So yeah, this is the sanctuary. You do get a bedroom and everything, but as you can tell, it's not very homey. You still get the cobwebs. You still get, there's blood everywhere. It's definitely a Dark Brotherhood place, which, you know, again, I wouldn't be the type of place I'd want to live or spend time in, but it's okay because you can't ship your wife here anyway. Or your spouse, I guess, because if you have same-sex marriage, or if you're playing a female character and have a male, you can't ship your husband here because it's kind of like the College of Winterhold Archmage quarters. Even though you can stay here and it's yours, you don't actually own it. So this is the Night Mother, which she's got a very creepy voice. This kid creeps me the fuck out. There's this garden here where you can pick things that you need. I'll probably raid that for a quest here in a little bit. You get an alchemy table, and right when you walk in, you already hear people screaming in agony and pain because there's a torture chamber. Anyway, you can overlook the downstairs here. That's actually a secret passage across there to Dawnstar itself. I think there's like a sewer grate in the city or something. So if you come through here, again, you can kind of look down into some of the quarters below. We'll keep walking across. Nothing else really in here, and it's kind of dark in here. I apologize, but nothing really new there. You come downstairs, and again, everything's kind of messy, and there's blood in places, and I don't know. I mean, it feels like a dungeon. I mean, you're in towers like this all the time in the main quest of the game. It's just this one you can actually sleep in if you wanted to. Here's a target practice place. It doesn't come all embellished with books and trinkets and all the stuff that comes in normal houses. It's very Spartan, very, very plain. A couple dummies there. I believe this hallway takes you down to the bedrooms. So in this bedroom is just a generic an initiate's bedroom, I believe, or I'm not sure who actually lives in this one, but as you can see, it's pretty dark and sparse, and I mean, the bed is just a stone slab. If you walk out into this one, you can see that there's a couple of people from the Dark Brotherhood. They're initiates. What's nice is if you talk to them, you can actually, any of them, you can have accompany you like a housecarl. So even though this isn't a great house to live in and to have all of your stuff in permanently, if you need an endless supply of warm bodies to come with you to either mule things for you or to assist in combat, you could always grab them. So this is the master bedroom for once you become the leader of the Dark Brotherhood. When you first come in, you get this large weapon rack. I really just got this, so I haven't really done anything with it. The nice thing is it looks like this one isn't bugged like the one in Solitude is, which is nice. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably actually fill that up with just, I don't know, daggers or something. I mean, I'm not going to use this as my main go-to for resupplying weapons and armor. So I'll probably just throw a bunch of daggers on there, or, you know, just regular iron weapons. Off to the left here, you have a dummy, or a mannequin, which you can load up. You have this desk here. Again, there's no real embellishments. You get a bookshelf. I'll need to bring some books in here eventually. Again, this really isn't my high priority house. I'm kind of leaving it to the Dark Brotherhood. I don't really do many of their quests anymore now they completed the main quest line. The dummy, again, kind of a big spoiler here. Give you a second if you don't want to hear it. Okay, the main spoiler here, at the end of the quest, you kill well, what you think is the Emperor, and then you get set up, and then you actually kill the real Emperor. And if you loot the Emperor's body, you can actually get the Emperor's robes. So since the Dark Assassin, or the Dark Brotherhood is what sent me to assassinate him, I went ahead and put his clothes on the mannequin kind of as a tongue-in-cheek joke about that. So anyway, and he's wearing the gloves and boots of a Dark Brotherhood initiate. So kind of tongue-in-cheek joke, I guess, at that, but I think it looks kind of cool. So you come up here, you got these gloves here, which I haven't picked up yet because I don't know what the enchantment is, but those are kind of on this pedestal. You get a large bed. It's kind of a simple bed, though, with just like everything else is in here. Again, no embellishments. You get a chest here, which I don't think I've even opened. Oh, some gold. That's about it. You get a dresser, and you get this, and that's really it for the bedroom. You don't get a whole lot of neat features like you do in the actual houses that you own, but that's okay. So back into this room again. So here is off to the left. If we go upstairs, come down here, this is the main room here. So as you can see, we have another Darkwood Initiate. This is a different one from before, and I could still have them accompany me. There they are in there cooking. After the quest, I guess this is kind of the main room. As you can see, it's messy. I mean, it's meant to be. That's kind of their thing. So again, it's not a place I spent a whole lot of time, but it is interesting nonetheless. Nazir is kind of your new right-hand man once you take over. So he's the one that can keep giving you contracts if you want to. This is kind of cool. This, I don't know if it's stained glass or what it's supposed to be, but that'll take you out to Skyrim. It's kind of a secret passage. That takes you back up to where you were. Here's where it gets a little kind of even creepier. There's the tenants on the wall, which are the rules of the Dark Brotherhood. You get a table here. If you come down here, it's just an empty hallway. There's really nothing in it, and nothing that you can buy to put in there. But here's the torture room, which is kind of, you can actually buy this. I think it's like 5,000 gold or something, which I kind of just clicked through all of them because I didn't want to go back. And the guy that you buy the house embellishments from actually lives in Riften, which is like on the other side of the map. So I didn't really feel like fast traveling back and forth to do one room at a time, so I just did all of them. But yeah, this is a torture room, and you can hear them screaming from the minute you walk in, but they're actually covered in blood, well, at least the walls are, and they're just locked up on the walls. Cicero's body's still here. Lots of skeletons and torture racks and all sorts of stuff here, and that guy looks like Jesus a little bit. And I don't know, the whole thing is just kind of odd. I mean, there's torture tools just laying out on the tables, which is just very odd. So I don't know. I mean, it's obviously interesting, and it's a vital part of the game. Just obviously not a place I spend a whole lot of time when I'm just trying to play around, but it is kind of cool. So anyway, that is the Dawnstar Sanctuary, which is the new Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I'll show you one more thing here. My load times are really long because I'm saving this video to the same hard drive on accident. This is where it's located on the map, right up north of Dawnstar. And as part of the quest earlier on, you actually get this fucking awesome horse, which anytime you fast travel, he'll fast travel with you, and he'll actually attack back at enemies more than the other horses will. And oh shit, there's a dragon. Well, we'll see how that goes. But anyway, so I mean, it's definitely an interesting horse. He's fast. He's pretty fucking awesome. So anyway, I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna kill this dragon. Bye.